Top richest black women in the world, 2023. The richest black women in the world have beaten all the odds stacked against their gender, especially their gender with their color, and they have excelled in life and in business, acquiring enough wealth to change not just their own lives, but to impact that of millions of people. These real-life superheroes have set the standards of capacity and achievement. They will be looked at as models by young black girls all over the world. Some of them have overcome real challenges to achieve their status. It is on this basis that they are celebrated. Oprah Winfrey. Net worth, $2.50 billion. Oprah Gail Winfrey is an American talk show host who later became an actress, television producer, media executive, and philanthropist. She rose to fame through her television talk show, The Oprah Winfrey Show, which ran from 1986 to 2011 and was syndicated across all television channels in the United States, and has still been syndicated on the internet. Her talk show highlighted the sufferings and challenges of people across all social and ethnic barriers, and she also celebrated the achievements and successes of people, especially when they passed through difficulties to achieve them. Her talk show became so popular that she was dubbed the Queen of All Media and ranked as the most influential woman in the world. Meanwhile, Oprah had negotiated ownership of her show, and that had made her a billionaire. She established OWN Network, and as the owner of the show, she still earns from it through the website and other public streaming services. Oprah is still one of Black America's most influential figures. Her voice is one of the most powerful in social issues and one of the important in matters affecting the people. Isabel dos Santos. Net worth, $2.30 billion. Isabel dos Santos is one of the richest and most powerful black women in the world. She is the eldest child of Angola's former president, José Eduardo dos Santos. He ran the affairs of that country for 38 years, from 1979 to 2017. She had a privileged childhood, and as a young woman, she had insider information about the state of the Angolan economy and what sectors were most lucrative. Even though people have questioned the source of her seed capital as proceeds of possible corruption, it is impossible not to acknowledge her prowess as an investor and manager of resources. Her investment portfolio is very impressive. It includes 25% of Angolan mobile phone company Unitel Nos SGPS, a Portuguese cable TV company, and a 25% stake in Angolan bank Banco BIC SA. She also owns about 20% of Banco BPI, one of Portugal's largest publicly traded banks. Mama Ngina Kenyatta. Net worth, $2 billion. Ngina Kenyatta, often called Mama, was born in 1933. She is the wife of the late Jomo Kenyatta, first president of Kenya. Her son Uhuru Kenyatta is also the immediate past president of Kenya. Mama Kenyatta is wealthy beyond imagination. Her husband amassed so much wealth when he was in power, and when he died, she inherited it. Her wealth comes from land. It is said that most of the land in the Nairobi area belongs to her. She also owns real estate, farms, hotels, as well as shares in key areas of the economy, such as banks and communications companies. Rihanna. Net worth, $1.7 billion. Rihanna has transformed from the lanky girl singing about umbrellas back in 2007 to a business mogul. She is a Barbadian singer, actress, and businesswoman who rose to fame after she signed up for a singing audition. She is a successful musician. She has sold over 250 million records worldwide and has sold out some of the biggest arenas in the world. She has also won several prestigious awards and gained fame all over the world for her craft. Rihanna has also proved her abilities as an actress. She has featured in a number of very successful movies. As a businesswoman, she launched her first fragrance in 2011. It was a commercial success, leading to the release of several other perfumes. She also established Fenty Fashion in 2019. with her products distributed by LVMH. However, that enterprise has been put on hold. Rihanna then established Fenty Beauty, a cosmetics brand which is also sold by LVMH. And this time the venture is a massive success, bringing in billions of dollars in sales and selling in 150 countries. Foloruncio Alakia. Net worth, $1.30 billion. Foloruncio Alakia is vice chair of Famfa Oil, a Nigerian oil exploration and marketing company. She is one of the country's most highly connected persons. She is a high society woman, and it was this good grace with people that facilitated her unprecedented rise into the circle of billionaires. She studied in Lagos and London and had a 12-year career in the banking industry. Foloruncio Alakia then started a fashion company which became quite popular in the early 90s. Her patron was late Mrs. Mariam Babangida, wife of the president at the time. From there, she established a printing company and then an oil exploration company, and that is where she became a billionaire. She is also a big real estate investor. Foloruncio Alakia is ranked as one of the most powerful women in Africa. She is also a philanthropist. Her foundation, Rose of Sharon Foundation, is focused on widows and orphans, providing them with scholarships and business grants.